Is it okay to run 87 octane fuel in your performance car, like a Mercedes-Benz, a BMW, an Audi, a Porsche, etc.? The short answer is no, you should never do that. I get questions frequently about if it's okay to use 87 octane fuel or regular fuel in a Mercedes-Benz. Although a lot of people will tell you that it isn't a big deal and doesn't make a big difference, it is something that you should avoid doing for the safety and health of your vehicle's engine. Performance cars, luxury cars especially, including Mercedes-Benzes, are turbocharged engines. The short version of what turbocharging does is it gets more out of less. Smaller engine and more output. These engines operate under very, very high compression, which is the amount of air that gets compressed into a cylinder. Because of that, high octane fuel is required by the manufacturers to make sure that the engines operate the way that they're supposed to. So what can happen if you run an 87 octane fuel? The engine could misfire, could have problems down the road, and although it might not seem like a big deal, there have been plenty of cases that I've seen over the years of an engine starting to have problems. When it comes in, it gets diagnosed, and they can trace it back to using low quality fuel. And if that happens, your warranty is at risk of being voided. So if you own a performance car, the savings that you're going to get from running 87 octane fuel are not worth the risk of voiding your warranty and having an engine failure. Now I get it. This is not something that's high likelihood of happening, but if you own one of these cars, you don't want to be in a position where you could be looking at a $30,000 to $50,000 engine replacement. So in order to avoid that possibility, always run the fuel that is recommended or required. It'll be inside your fuel door. It's going to tell you right in there what it is that you should be putting in your vehicles, and I recommend that you do that because it's just not worth the risk, and I would hate for anybody to be in a position where they have a catastrophic engine failure or a problem that doesn't get covered under warranty just to save a couple bucks at the pump.